there's a causal chain we have to understand. You were born. What is the cause for your birth? This is the beginning of the causal chain. You were born. Being born has a cause. What is that cause? You know the answer to this question, even though it may not be on the tip of your tongue. You're born because of your past karmas. Because of your accumulated past karmas, you get reincarnated. All those karmas have to be fructified, as they say. So therefore, the laws of karma drive your sukshma sharira onwards to take another physical body to exhaust those karmas. So you are born. The cause for your birth is karma. Now, what's the cause for karma? This is a causal chain. The cause for karma, why do you do what you do? Right now you're watching me. Why are you watching me? And the simple answer is you want to. There's a desire. Actions are driven by desire. Karma actions are driven by kama, desire. Here's our causal chain. Birth is caused by karma. Karma is caused by desire, kama. And then the next step in the causal chain is why do you have kama? Why do you have so many desires that you want to fulfill? Why aren't you just content and you don't need to do anything? Well, here it's pure Vedanta. Because you don't recognize your true nature as being innately full and complete, ananda, consciousness, because your true self is unrecognized, therefore you find yourself incomplete, lacking things, and therefore you have desire to fulfill whatever you need. You have desires to get what you need. You have desires to get away from what you don't want. All of this is driven by, to use my guru's language, self-non-recognition. Desire is a result of self-non-recognition. So look at our causal chain. Birth is a result of karma. Karma is a result of desire, kama. And kama, desire, is because you're not enlightened. And not enlightened is because of self-non-recognition, which is a word for ignorance. Ignorance is at the beginning of that causal chain. Birth is a result of karma. Karma is a result of kama. Kama is a result of ignorance, not any kind of ignorance, but ignorance of your true self, self-non-recognition. That means that the beginning of that causal chain is ignorance, self-non-recognition.
So, that means that the cycle of life and death will not cease. Driven by desires, plagued by dissatisfaction and frustration, what will happen to such people? They will die with unfulfilled desires, and their karma will propel them into newer and newer activities, newer lifetimes, to repeat similar cycles. Vitatasya pasham, the widespread network of death. What is this widespread network of death? Shankaracharya uses his favorite phrase, avidya kama karma, ignorance, desire, and desire-prompted action. Ignorance, I do not know the Atman, the glory of which we spoke about earlier. I don't know that. I just think I am this little creature. Then what happens? Desire comes. I'm a little creature. Subject to death, I struggle to live. Subject to disappointment, I struggle to entertain myself and make myself happy and fulfilled. I'm driven by temptation and fear. This is kama. And then this desire-prompted action is karma. And karma gives rise to results. Causality. I set the terrible wheel of causality in motion. The moment I set into motion, actions have consequences. And these consequences are spread across lifetimes. I am seeing the results of that right now. So this is the widespread network of death, and this is my network. Yama says, I will catch them. These are the ones who will be caught, and they will go from death to death.